Hello, Cancer. This is going to be your love story reading for mid-August to the end of August. I hope you're doing amazing. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and comment. I do read all your comments. If you need a private reading, links in the description box below, and I'll be more than happy to book a reading for you. But anyhow, Cancer, let's see what we have for you. Spirit, Guardian Angel, Divine Energy, Universal Energy. What do you have for Cancer? What would you like for them to know regarding their love life from mid-August to the end of August? Mid-August to the end of August. We have the Prison Waif. We have the Queen of the Light. And we have the High Lady of Love and Compassion. And we have Hungry Ghosts. Cancer. 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 We need to leave the past in the past, Cancer. Okay? You can't take it with you. You gotta start anew. You know what I'm saying? You gotta move on. Okay? This is that high school quarterback trying to hold on to glory days energy. Okay? You gotta let it go. You have to let it go. You're self-sabotaging yourself. You are creating... It's so interesting because I feel like you're creating the situations that you hate, but you're creating them for yourself. I cannot figure out what to do with this light, y'all. I'm gonna get it together, but you're you're creating situations for yourself that you hate. You don't like them. You don't want these situations. You don't want this. You don't want these types of things, but you're creating them for yourself, which is a little bit mind-boggling. Because I feel like you have something around you that highlights this for you. You have someone around you that highlights these issues for you, and I feel like you don't want to deal with them, or you don't want to see them. It's almost like this energy, like it's just easier to walk away. But the challenge here is to face this. The challenge is to face it. That's what I'm getting. Oof. That's why. So you're dealing with somebody that's really getting you to look at yourself. That's soulmate energy, right? They're bringing out all of the things that you need to work on and kind of punching you in the face with it. And you have to deal with it. I feel like this person is not going to get... They're not going to give you what you want. You're going to have to work for it. Okay? I feel like there's still connection between you, whether or not they act like it is or not. You're going to really have to disconnect from that mentality of self-sabotage, or just feeling like you don't want to deal with it, or maybe that the world is out to get you, whatever that comes up for you. You're really going to have to walk away from that, Cancer, in order to deal with this person. And it's going to take you facing some things you don't want to have to deal with. Maybe you're not spending your money on the right things. Maybe you're doing something underhanded with finances. I don't really know what it is, okay? But it's like you are going to have to get on the boat here if you want this. But what's interesting is you don't have to want this person either. But it's like a wake-up call for you to not focus on the past. So even if you're not with this person, it's just a wake-up call in general. Like, soulmates bring in that wake-up call. So it's like that wake-up call for you to, like, get it together. Interesting. This may also be a wake-up call for you to leave this person alone. Because this person could be acting in a way that's letting you see. It depends on what side of the spectrum you're on. Because for some of you, there's two people, okay? It's like a wake-up call about this person. You're starting to see that they're not down to earth. If this is a person that's all in their emotions and they have a philosophy that doesn't make any sense at all, it's a wake-up call for you to move away from this person. Okay? So it just depends. Okay, Cancer. We have the Knight of Coins, the Eight of Coins, the King of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck, y'all. Queen of Cups. Okay, Cancer, I feel like you're really driven by your emotions. You're being really driven by your emotions, but you need to listen to your intuition. The thing is, with this Knight of Coins, I feel like you've been doing things a certain way when it comes to this person. You have a certain process or a plan or a way that you're trying to make happen. It's like a plan. It feels like a plan to me, okay? Especially with this Eight of Pentacles. So you have a plan. The problem with your plan is it's not a good plan. You're trying to work your way around dealing with what you have to deal with them, or facing what it is you have to face. The thing is, they're not playing with you, okay? And they're gonna say what it is they want to say. They have set in their mind how this is gonna go, okay? So good luck with that. This plan. It's like they're ready to cut it off at any time. They have, like, I feel like you're going to come in with some sort of plan about how to work this out or how to do this. And they're going to be like, nope, because this. You know, like, they have stuff to say. And they have reasons for why they want to say it and all that jam. Okay? What's so interesting, though, is I feel like you are good for each other. This is going to go way off the rails, I can tell, Cancer. So I don't feel like you're bad for each other. I feel like there's something you need to face, and they're going to help you face it. It's something about the time and energy that you put in. And they're going to communicate how they want more or something like that. Or how reliability is important to them, or security is important to them. And I feel like that's what you're trying to do, but you're doing it in the way you want to do it without actually giving to it full-fledged. That's going to leave you out in the cold, though, Cancer. It's going to leave you pessimistic about love in the future, or sad that you lost this person. So be careful about coming up with some kind of plans, okay? Because no, they're not about to be going for that. So let's do some clarifying. Yeah, your plan is to open up and to give some sort of love to this person, but you have a plan for how you want to do it. And you're doing it in a way to keep it balanced, so you're not doing more than you should be doing. Very interesting. I feel like you're doing just enough. You're like, testing the water type of thing, okay? Yeah, I feel like there's a little bit of wall up. So you're like, you're still standing up for yourself, but actually working on it as well. You're doing it in a way that nurtures you. But also nurtures the situation at hand. This person is not, let me tell you something. This person is not having it, okay? They want you to be as truthful to them as they are going to be to you. They don't feel like you're going to do that. I can tell you now. If you jump on the bandwagon and be truthful to them and not try to play any games, don't try to nitpick, don't try to detail them, then okay. But if they feel you coming in with that energy, they're not having it. They're not having it. So play your cards right, Cancer. Yeah, if you want this to move to something stable, and I'm going to be honest with you, you have to come in with truth, okay? You're going to have to come in waving the hero sword, speaking the same truth as them, like, I was scared, I didn't want to give too much, I didn't want to be hurt. You're going to have to come in with that. Yes, you are, and you're going to have to be consistent and real. So all those feelings that you're holding in, and you're trying to give little bit, you're going to have to spill them out to this person if you want it to work out, okay? And that is what's going to make you attractive to them. That's gonna let them know that you really want them and that you really want to try. You're going to have to do a whole 360 here, Cancer, if you want this person. And I feel like it's a lot. It's a lot for you to handle. It's a lot for you to handle. But it's going to reinforce how strongly you feel about this relationship. And then you can start healing. Right? As long as you keep that consistent energy up, you can start healing this person. I do feel like it's a lot of work for you, so be sure that that's something you really want to do. I'm going to be honest. Because that's what I feel. I feel like you do it maybe this one time, but they expect you to continuously do it, and you're like, I don't know if I want to do this all the time. Yeah, you need to see if you're ready to be open to this. If you're strong enough, if you're willing to put on this burden. You may not be ready to move to this type of relationship. Yeah, because it's going to change. With the World card and the Page of Coins, this is a whole new way of being. And if you're not ready to do it, don't even put yourself in this situation. Don't even bother them, okay? Let's be real. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. This is about you. I feel like you're going to be the person initiating something. It could be this person too. Initiating this. This is why I feel like it could be them or you. Because it could be like they're initiating the fact that this whole process isn't working. So there needs to be a change. Or it could be you making the change, But are you willing to keep up with it? With the Emperor. Yeah, you really got to think about that one, Cancer. Let's see what your chakra energy is. That soulmate card came out twice, okay? Don't make me repeat it. Alright, on the bottom of the deck we have Miracle. Miracle is my integrity card, okay? This is about finding the things that are draining you and facing them with integrity and honesty and truthfulness, okay? That's what that's about. You have soulmate because this card tells a story about seeing the things that you need to deal with and dealing with them. It's about somebody bringing to you something that you have to go through, a phase you have to go through, and actually going through it. That's what that card is about. They're taking the good with the bad here, depending on what you're going to say. I'm going to be honest with you, Cancer. It really depends on how you're going to act. They can take it or leave it. So it's up to you. Okay? In rejection, this is my rejection is God's protection situation, right? So the fact that they're not letting you just come in, sorry, I'm channeling. The fact that they're just not letting you come in with anything right now is the best thing that can happen to you. Because it's making you stand up for what you, it's bringing in a new dawn into your energy. So you have the opportunity, like I said here with the Fool card and the Star, you have the opportunity to either use this as a healing exercise or to not and just let it go. These are your options. Okay? Yeah. All right. Thank you. Okay, Cancer. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. I love you. Your reading will be out on Friday. Check the schedule. Bye.